Hi guys, good morning and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in today's video I'll be giving you my sadly less than enthusiastic episode review for the latest and frankly not so great episode of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. This episode felt like it kind of fell flat, or not kinda, it did fall flat. Before I get into all of that, of course, please be warned, if you're not caught up on Monarch Legacy of Monsters by the latest episode, which is episode 4 of season 1, you do not want to keep watching or listening to this video, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, character stuff, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. First and foremost, I really didn't give a rat's ass about Kentaro's backstory. He's fine. He's likable enough, but just, seeing how he and May met was kind of interesting. But then, his obvious issues with his parents not totally... Well, actually, they both seem quite supportive of his art career, but that one art gallery owner wasn't exactly supportive either. But was that really necessary to the story? It didn't feel like this backstory we got for Kentaro really added anything to this episode or the overall season that this show is. So I really didn't care for those parts. The stuff featuring the ice-breathing Titan was pretty cool. The other characters running away and trying to get away from the ice breather was pretty cool. Figuring out it was attracted to fire, or at least a burning, or burning, raging fire, was an interesting development. Kurt Russell going face to face against this thing single-handedly was pretty cool and badass. So the stuff with the Titan was pretty cool in this episode, but everything else felt kind of flat and bland to me. It's just like Kentaro hallucinating about seeing his dad, the flashbacks of him and May meeting. The stuff with him and May was kind of cool. But other than that, I really didn't care for Kentaro's backstory. It's like, all we need to know about him is that he's the son of a mysterious Monarch operative, and now he's got a long-lost half-sister with whom he's got to figure out what happened to their father. So I really didn't see the benefit or the point of Kentaro's backstory in this episode. And like I said, this episode was not that great overall. It had some highlights, like featuring the Titan. I think they were wise to feature a couple of exciting sequences featuring the Titan attacking people. And then they're ultimately saved by Monarch, of course. And now they're in the hands of Monarch. But Monarch is more mysterious than it is nefarious, so I don't think they're going to hurt him or nothing. They just want those files, which now seem to be frozen solid on that laptop that May used to defend herself against the Titan. So good luck retrieving Bill Randa's files now, Tim. So, that's the guy with the glasses. But yeah, I was not that impressed with this episode. I kept hoping it would get better, but it didn't. And you know what? To be fair, the show is still in its infancy. It's in its first season. We still have many more episodes to go. I feel like a lot of shows have solid seasons, but there's always that one episode that's a dud or kind of a dud. And I feel like that was this episode. At least I hope it was. I really hope it doesn't get worse from here on out, and it seems highly unlikely. So at least there's that. At least we got the dud episode out of the way. But I like the stuff with the Titan and Kurt Russell going up against the Titan. That stuff I thought was pretty cool. The setting was pretty cool, no pun intended, with how they were in the Arctic and whatnot. But overall, I didn't really give a rat's ass about Kentaro's backstory. I just didn't. I like Kentaro fine, but I really don't care about his backstory. I'm sorry. Do you guys feel any different, or does anybody else feel the same way? Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Have a wonderful rest of your day if I don't see you. Monarch Legacy of Monsters drops new episodes every Friday on Apple TV. Have an awesome rest of your day, everybody, and weekend if I don't see you. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.